This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Corralling rebounds, these teams are excellent at it. How does that help a team's energy, Doris?
Well, I think you work so hard to contest shots. You have to finish the possession by making sure you corral the defensive rebound. Such an important part of the game.
Now here's Barrett. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Barnes. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to Ingram. Back to Barnes. And here's Pirtle. 5 on the clock. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Outside for Wembanyama. Inside. Back to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Champagne's shot is off. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
On offense, here are the Spurs. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Brian, back over to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Oh, solid IQ play right there from Emmanuel Quickly.
On the wing quickly. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Stephon Castle.
What an aggressive drive by the speedy Emmanuel Quickly. Look out.
And he sinks the second. Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickly's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long-rangey athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
For 3, Barrett. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Vassell. Gets to the corner and hits it. 1:44 left in the first. Picked by Pirtle. To the middle. He shoots it. Pass to Quickly. Nice. Shot from the wing.
Oh, this is Quickly's game in a nutshell. This guy's thinking score as soon as he touches it.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Driving in. Pass to Pirtle. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, I love that. Johnson attacking the rim with style.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw misses. And the Raptors making a change here. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defender simply couldn't keep up with his speed, so he cruised on in for the layup. That's such a beautiful move.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Mamukelashvili. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Vassell. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Dick. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
17. The Raptors. 14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's McLaughlin following the bucket by the Raptors. Cornette with the bucket.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Pass to Mobo. Crafty move. Right wing. Here's Murray Boyles. No good from outside. San Antonio leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Offensive rebound. Here's Waters. Back to Cornette. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of
the players who can tell which team is in complete command.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They double with Sohan. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position, and R.J. Barrett does just that.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Waters. Here's Cornette. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Cornette's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back over to you guys.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And it's Barrett off the drive.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out and the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Here's Johnson. Back to Cornette. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
San Antonio leading by 7. The 3, Vassell. Knocks down the triple. Vassell's got 6.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
This guy, not an easy guy to rattle. Barnes finishing through contact for the +1.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And the Raptors miss again. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Back to Ingram. Rebounded by Champagnie. And here's Barnes. Now here's Castle. He's guarded by Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Castle. No good with the elbow jumper. And so the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Left side Barnes. Quickly, right side. Outside Dick. Shot clock at 6. On the take. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Champagne's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Champagne. Wembanyama screen. Champagne, that's good. Champagne's got 5 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so here is Toronto. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Champagne. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 17. Here's Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 6 points for him.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Toronto substitution, number 1.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Here's Ingram. After the basket by San Antonio. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Outside Wembanyama. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound Toronto. Outside Dick. And he banks in the layup. Dick's got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys, back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.